Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Played towards the other side. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Roberto Carlos. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That pass isn't the best. Nedved. And it's Nesta. Nedved. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. Cafu. Palmer. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Looking tidy in possession here, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Palmer. Cafu. Can he get onto this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Busquets. Pull it. Oh, this is a terrific run. Cafu. That's Busquets. Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Hullet. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Busquets. Great hit! He scored!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Beckenbauer. Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Palmer. Cafu is in a really good position out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Palmer. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Hullet.
Germany certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Busquets. Cafu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Messi. Eto'o does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Messi, he's got full.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Can he finish? It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cafu. Palmer. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Eto'o. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Davids. And here's Nedved. Zanetti. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Nedved. Davids. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Busquets. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bullet. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Bullet. He's away.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. Messi! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Mbappe, real chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort! And that is a truly outstanding save. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Shot could... It's Neymar! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. That was probably asking just too much.
He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Short changes him with that pass.
Zanetti. Bellingham.
Aimed beyond the defence.
He's away! Eto! And again the keeper stands strong.
Eto clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And he's gone backward here. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Eto. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism.
And pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Maldini calmly anticipates.
Kaka.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out towards the right wing. Luis Suarez. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. Germany still without a single shot on target. It's a... and the shot! And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. So, what can they make of this? And it's Luis Suarez, and he cuts out the supply. Busquets. Now it's Nedved. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Eto. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, he's taken it. Busquets. Gullit. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hoisted in, cleared away, and smartly reclaimed. And it's Messi. Kaka. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cruyff.
2 minutos de descuento.
That's Maldini. Kaka. Cruyff. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Germany head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Bellingham. Gullit. Busquets. And he's there to retrieve it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kaka. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Great hit! They've scored! Into the lead once more. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid get themselves into... And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And yes, it's him again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
So, time for changes Messi. On both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Mohamed Salah!
Nesta. Pull it. For Valverde. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quick...
Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Decent hit! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Maldini. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No way through. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Valverde. Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mohamed Salah is fouled. Bale having a look. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bellingham. Gently done. Maldini wins the duel this time. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Always onto this. There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa. Maldini. David Villa. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Terrific header! And he's taking no chances there. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Valverde, pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. And he's on his way! And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. And that will be it. Germany perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's running through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bale. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi running with the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. There's no flag. Skims one in. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off. He's gone for goal! Hullet. And if you have just joined us, still just one. It's Eto'o! They've done it! Level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The less said about that pass, the better. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Luis Suarez. Messi. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. And it's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. And he's found... There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Germany are looking to go forward now. Pressing high and with purpose. Hullet! Busquets. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's fabulous! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Now, can he find a finish? Can he finish? Well, the ball's gone astray. Ball's gone out of play. Looking tidy in possession here. And Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kaká. It's Roberto Carlos.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Busquets, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Germany get the second half started. No changes at the interval from either side.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, what a mistake! Real chance! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good vision. Kaká. Now it's Luis Suarez. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká, shot could be on. Can he put it away? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bale stood his ground strongly. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Neto gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
He's got to be in here! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
This is their second corner of the game.
Neymar, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Zanetti. Hullet. He's had a shot! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that could set him on his way. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Leicester with the foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Valverde.
Minutos de descuento.
The final seconds now. Great ball if he can get there. Palmer, he's shifting through the gears here. Ribery has it out wide and in space. Ronaldinho, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared. And time is up. Germany did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Maldini.
Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cruyff. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, Watford, he's going for goal! Busquets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! There it is! First blood drawn.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Mbappe is on. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Gullit. Busquets. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Bale. And that is a little undercooked. Roberto Carlos. Bale. Showing good feet. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Eto'o takes control of it and he's on the move. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Busquets. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. And it's Maldini. Gullit. Busquets. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's cut it out. Maldini. Busquets. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Gullit. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Cruyff.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid finding their passes.
Great hit! He has done it! 2 up now,
And they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attack.
And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nedved.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Bit too much weight on the pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Eto'o. Played back in. Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. And that's another good win of the ball. And now the breakaway. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nedved. Mbappe. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Suarez is fouled. It's a quick one.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Van Dijk.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Messi. Hullet.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That looks a good ball through. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Busquets. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Davids. Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hullet. Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Luis Suarez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
And it's Cruyff. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi, he's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14, Roberto Carlos. El dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Hullet. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Palmer! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And he's there to clear it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ronaldinho deals with that comfortably.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Davids tries making a foray down the right. And it's Figo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Thuram. He's in a good position here. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Great chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're quick to get it back. Bale looks to get on the end of this. And it's Bale. And here's Nedved. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gullit. Neymar. Gullit. Madrid finding their passes. That is a great pick out. Germany are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's picked out the run. Ruben Dias. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Busquets. And it's Nedved. That's a good ball out wide. Figo. Neymar. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Neymar. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bale. Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Figo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Luis Suarez. Gullit. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a little off target. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Hullet. Figo. Nedved. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Has a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bale, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nesta makes the interception. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a...
And pull it!
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Davids. Figo. So we've reached the hour mark. Eto'o. And he's found a way. Kane put it away! Busquets. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Figo. Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Figo. Hullet. Ribery. And it's Hullet. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
22,
changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
13,
actually.
Neymar.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will
El
probably
dorsal
be a
10.
deep far post.
And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks.
Davids! He should have put that one away.
Davids is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, he's been chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Germany are looking to go forward now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Eto'o, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Short changes him with that pass. Palmer. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Luis Suarez. Kaka. Spread out to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a fine ball. Ronaldinho. 4 extra minutes added on. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Danger averted for now. Messi. Davids. Bullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's that, the end. Germany did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat.